Hello everybody, Tarek37 here, and welcome back to Let's Solo the Expanse. Our next scene is the trial. Give me a second, I just realized I did not have my Expanse PDFs opened up, so I need to have at least the churn tracker up. Because I do believe we ended a session last time, and I think the churn tracker was supposed to go up, yeah, at the end of a scene in the adventure, and I'm pretty sure that was a scene, given that I treated it as a scene in Mythic. So, in actuality, we're here. So, let's all see. Ooh, the churn roll was a 6, which... I wonder why that's not in the churn tracker actual, like, There's, like, a separate churn tracker PDF. Sort of like because it's its own tracker, but it doesn't have the actual, table to compare. So I need to go to the full Expanse PDF. Go here. Where is... It's not there. Is it under gameplay? Sorry, it's been a hot second. Huh. Where did it go? Need to find the churn tracker table. Okay. For some reason, it's not really in its own... it's like before the rules and role-playing section. And after challenge tests. But it's not in its own section in the PDF, which is a bit annoying. Anyway, it's 4 of 6, so it's a minor effect. So, the effect is... We face a setback, a minor complication that makes things more difficult for them. Examples include a character automatically fails an ability test or has to make a second follow-up test to complete a task. The crew suffers a minor consequence on a challenge test, a moderate consequence on a challenge test. A new hazard appears or an existing hazard increases by 1 level. It takes an additional test. Or an NPC attitude shifts 1 step less favorable or can only be maintained through extra effort from the characters. Okay. Well. Let's think then. I'm thinking a new hazard has to show up. Either a brand new hazard shows up, or potentially the hazard we're currently facing. This is one thing that I like, but it's also kind of frustrating from a GM standpoint. I'm trying to figure out, okay, what would be a good hazard? Because like they have like common hazards of like acceleration, exposure, gravity, illness, toxic radiation, impact, starvation and dehydration, suffocation, vacuum. None of those are really likely to just randomly happen. The protomolecule is another hazard. And then it goes to adversaries as its own separate section away from hazards. Ooh. No, I'm not going to have the protomolecule be a thing. I don't want to... I don't think it's the time for that to happen. And also, I'm more leaning towards it's an adversary as a hazard. Like, as I was saying, like, the way hazard is, I kind of want it to be almost to be more nebulous than, oh, pick one of these hazards. So... let's see, what would be a good hazard? A good minor hazard. Make a note. What would be a good minor hazard? Sorry, this is where you, maybe... I mean, if we include that... Let me take a look at the character list we've got here. We've got, like, the OPA, which isn't entirely, OPA, which I should, like, clarify as... This is not just the OPA, this is the Voltaire Collective. Ship. Oh, I should also update these. So now, we'll change this to Rescue Dr. Valen Forrest. Find the worker's data. I think that's the thing. Like, that's kind of lumped in with Catch Gunny Authoring, but it's not necessarily... They're linked, but not strongly linked. I'm going to add... This is going to be the trial. This is not the hazard, this is just something that I think should be added, and then this needs to be updated to be 1d6. Okay, so... I'm trying to think what would be a good hazard. You know what? Let's ask the Mythic GM emulator for a description of this hazard. Calmly lacking. Calmly lacking. So, calmly lacking as a descriptor for this hazard. Calmly lacking. I don't know, my brain... I'm trying to come up with... Like, I'm focusing a lot on the lacking part, and then I can't connect it to the calmly. But my thought when I saw lacking was, like, someone is trying to grab Dr. Valen who doesn't necessarily... Ooh, what? I actually did not mean to roll that. I meant to unpause the game. Oops. There we go. Ugh. So I'm just gonna toss that aside. Freely cute doesn't exactly help. Anyway. So yeah, lacking, I was thinking of like someone inexperienced, or they're either inexperienced or they are not, they're either inexperienced or ill-equipped, we'll say. They're inexperienced, they're ill-equipped, trying to, like, grab Dr. Valen Forrest. But the calmly part... Why would they be calm about... Okay. Let's... Is one... Oh, sorry. I don't want to be typing that here. The question is one of the is there a member of the police, are members that want to be part of the Voltaire Collective? You know? And I'm going to leave it at unsure. I was going to bump it up to likely, but I don't think it's actually likely. But I do think it's unsure if this is a possibility. Because, like, my thought process is, what if the reason they're calm is because they're a member of the, Excuse me. They're a member of the police, where it's like, oh, I don't have much, but I'm a member of the police, so I can get out that way. And I'm just gonna ask this question. Yes. So that's what we're gonna go with. Basically, this calmly lacking person is a person who doesn't have much, but they want to grab Valen. They want to grab Valen. I'm just gonna give him the stats of a Voltaire. Actually, no, hold on. Looking through here, we have like I can get a police officer. This is technically a minor threat, so I think this actually fits. I'm gonna real quickly make this police officer. Oh man, this is kind of annoying. I'm having to bounce back and forth between these two. 2. Constitution. 1, 2, 2. Intelligence, perception, strength, willpower. 1100. 1100. And oh god, I have to add a new focus. A couple new focuses, I imagine. Pistols. Hey, he's already got that. I've already got that, thankfully. Alright, pistols. Bargaining and investigation. Gonna add bargaining as a focus. Nope, not honorific. That's connected with communication. There we go. Bargaining goes here. Let's see. Oh no, sorry, I was looking at police detective, so in actuality I need to delete. I think I need to delete both of these, because I think police officer, their communication is persuasion. Need to add it anyway. Okay. Sorry about this, but I want this to be a pretty good approximation. Alright, pistols, persuasion. Okay, driving, brawling, and law. Driving, brawling, and law. Alright. Driving. It's not equipment, this is a focus. Okay. Nope. Didn't mean to double click. Driving. Alright. Focus. Brawling. Which is going to go into fighting. And law, I'm guessing, goes under intelligence. Yes, it does. Alright. There we go. Law goes under intelligence. Alright, anything else? They got a hand terminal, they got a pistol, and they got a taser. So... Alright, pistol. Taser. Hold on. Oh, I see. Delete the taser. Gotta make a new taser. It's not equipment. It is a weapon. It is a taser. damage, according to this, is a 1d6 minus 3. Hold on. And pistol is 2d6 plus 1. D6 minus 3. It's ranged, definitely. Range, I don't know. Attack roll is at a +2, apparently. I'll just drop this in. Just got that. Boom, boom. And let's see, what is this guy's fortune? 11. Alright. Sorry, I'm, again, kind of... let's see, defense of 12. That's good. Speed of 12. That's good. AR plus toughness is a total of 1. Cool. Okay. There we go. Got a police officer. Again, sorry that took so long. So, police officer is going to come in. Is going to say, Dr. Vollenforest, I'm going to need you to come with me. I believe it also said he has some handcuffs on him, so he would have those out. And I'm going to have Charles roll perception to see if he can notice that something's off with this. The answer is a resounding yes. And I believe that's another tick mark on the... No, actually, no. I needed a 6 on the drama die, but I can spend 4 more stunt points. And I do kind of want to, because again, I like using the stunt points to do something, and I feel like this is a very good use of 5 stunt points. Hold on, I have a separate thing for... Where is it? Sorry, I've got a separate like image gallery for specifically tables for the Expanse. I've basically taken like screenshots of it just to make it a bit. Okay, not command, not general social attitude, no investigation. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't think that works. General combat sense, no, that won't work either. Okay. Oh, I really need to put my phone on vibrate for a second. Sorry about that. Okay. I don't know what to spend the stunt points on, but I don't want to let them go to waste. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to... You know what? I'll spend 3 of the stunt points. This is like a general exploration stunt. 3 of them to get the upper hand. If my success leads to combat within the encounter, I receive a +3 on my initiative roll. That leaves me with 2 left. I will spend the next 2... You know, I'll do when a plan comes together. You reveal this test was part of your plan all along. So here's what I'm going to do. Basically, on allies' next test during the same encounter to accomplish the same goal. If desired, you can split the bonus among multiple allies, giving each an extra +1. You must take this for any ally rolls. So here's what I'm thinking. Charles has been kind of waiting, like, what? When? Like, he's been waiting for the Voltaire Collective to do something this whole time. Like, he's been waiting for it. He knows, like, Dr. Valen Forrest is, like, potentially very important. She's potentially a valuable asset for somebody. If not the Voltaire Collective, somebody's going to want to grab her. And so he and... Oh, God, I keep forgetting his name. Cornelius. And he's also been telling Valen this. Basically, they've been preparing for anything weird similar to this going on. So, here's what's going to happen. So, Charles basically is going to give, like, a small, like, nod to Cornelius. And it's initiative time. It's initiative time. And Charles, it's going to go up by 3, so I'm going to raise that to a 17. Update combatant. Cornelius, who I think is still recovering, unfortunately, has a 15. Valen got a 10. And a police officer got a 12, which is very unfortunate for him. Because, yeah. Charles is going to... His first move is he's just going to... He doesn't have his pistol, obviously, at this point. So he's just going to brawl. He's just going to... He's going to try to tackle this guy. That is a... Come on, good. A 14 and 3 stunt points for a fighting. Ooh, boy. This is gonna be good. 3 stunt points. Ooh. Ooh. There's a lot of good ones. Okay. He's going to do 2 to disarm. Basically, me and the target are going to make opposed melee attack rolls. And if I win, I knock his gun 1d6 plus strength meters away in a direction of my choice. And then the other point is going to be footwork, where I maneuver effortlessly and gain +1 per stun point spent to 1 combat-related test of my choice before the end of my next turn. So, I'm going to roll another fighting. That's a 15. Let's see if Mr. Police Officer can do that. Now, I am going to have him roll his brawling, because that only makes sense. We're definitely in a brawl. Ha ha ha! Sucks to be you, buddy. Oh god, I got 3 more stun points. Okay, I don't think I can chain. It doesn't say I can't chain. I'd kind of like to just also toss this. We're gonna just... My entire round's gonna be spent throwing his weapons away. But that said, he also got 3 stun points. I think he is going to... You know what? He's going to do something similar. He's going to give himself plus... He's going to do +3 for him. Meanwhile, I'm basically giving myself a +1 and a... Why did I do that? +1 and a... Oh gosh, I'm having a brain fart. +1 and a disarm. Sorry. 1d6... Disarm... 1d6 plus strength. My strength is 0, so I'm just sending it 1d6 meters away. 4 meters away to his right. Next one. It's gonna be another fighting test, but at a +1. So it's a 15 again. He's going at this with a +3 to whatever he rolls on this. Oh my gosh! Okay, hold on. Let's get this music off, because this is definitely not correct for what we're doing right now. This is definitely... Oh, yeah. And we are looping this. Send his taser rocketing down on the other side of him. He's got a stun point. He's going to lower my defense, so it's at a 12. So Charles like tackles this police officer, or it's just like grabs the gun, tosses it one way, grabs his taser, tosses it the other way, and then yells out at oh, I forgot I actually hit him, so I actually do damage. Oops. Hold on. Need to find the damage. It's somewhere in my tables, I'm pretty sure. Okay, unarmed is 1d3 plus strength. So it's just a 1d3 for me. I do 1 point of damage to him, which doesn't even get past his toughness, so I'm like, eh. I'm not really doing damage to him, I'm basically just like throwing his weapons away so that all he can do is fight us. So, that's what Charles does. Cornelius, he's gonna do what he does best. And that's just beat the ever-loving crap out of this guy. Hold on. How much does he recover? Okay. He recovers 6. We're gonna say he's had a couple breathers. I don't want him to. The hell? Stop. Try playing this again. That was weird. Is he just gonna cut out? He's gonna do his fighting move. Oh. Oh, that's annoying. He doesn't get a hit in. Like, this guy, he, like, is, like, throwing us off. Well, now it's the police officer's turn. I think he's gonna, like, throw a hit at me, since I'm the one, like, kind of on top of him, trying to, like, slap the shit out of him. Let's see. 15, that's definitely a hit. Let me just double check real quick what he has. Okay, the police officer actually doesn't have anything to boost his damage, so he's also doing a, let me just make a macro. Unarmed damage die. Slash R1D3. Plus his strength, which is 0 as well, so he's gonna do a hit on me, but my toughness is a 3, so he, like, winds up for a punch, and it just, like, slams into my chest, and I just does nothing. This is gonna be a very interesting fight, guys. We're all doing sweet FA. Okay. I think Valen's gonna join in on this. I think she kind of has to at this point. It's like, obviously, like, something's gone wrong. Like, she knows, and it's very much a, ooh, wait. She's gonna go running for, so stupid of me. I should have had, okay. I'm gonna, like, be yelling at, Charles is gonna be yelling at Cornelius to grab the gun! Meanwhile, Valen is going to grab the taser. She's gonna spend her movement, grab the taser, and let her rip. I think, actually, a taser is a brawling weapon? Let me double check on that. I thought it was. Sorry, I need to make a quick check because I don't want to do this wrong. Come on, Adobe. What happened to you, Adobe? It should not take this long to find. Oh my god. Oh, now you're... Alright, let me see. A couple references of people with a taser. But I'm not seeing... Okay, taser is a stunning pistol. Fires a pair of darts to carry powerful... Okay. Can only incapacitate the target. That inflicts... Tracer allows you to take the aim action as a free action so long as the weapon was fired on the previous round. So can't do that. But... Taser... I guess it's still technically a pistol? Because it's filed under pistols as its own thing, so, okay. Alright, it is accuracy, sorry. Alright, 13. Excuse me. What can you do with 3 stun points? Okay, we'll do Overwatch. So they're gonna, this guy's gonna have a -3 to attack. And for damage, a taser does... Double check on this. With a stunning pistol, it fires a pair of darts to carry a powerful electric charge that inflicts penetrating damage. Damage is 2d6 plus perception? That doesn't sound right. Not with the stats I saw for the taser. Again, sorry, I'm... Okay. What's it say about the taser? Taser's 1d6 -3, which doesn't even make sense. Alright, so... a 13 definitely hits. 1d... According to this, a pistol does 2d6 plus perception. You know, I'm gonna stick with the 1d6 -3 because that's the only thing that makes any freaking sense. Alright, it does 3 damage. And it's penetrating, so I believe that means it ignores the toughness. Yes, I believe that is the case. Again, double check to make sure I've got this right. Pretty sure penetrating means it's just gonna ignore. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say for now because I'm having trouble finding the actual one. He's like, oh! He was hit by it, and it is going actually fairly well for our first combat with actual combat with falling. Charles is gonna keep on swinging. Because again, he does not have his pistol. It was taken away, rightly so. And he's at a -3 to his because of Overwatch. He's at -3 to his attack. Okay, 12. That is a hit. So. And no stun points on this one, but that's okay. Don't need stun points in it. That's what makes him special. 3 damage. Which gets reduced to 2, but that's still good. He's finally feeling the burn. So that officer takes a slam into the side of his head. Lets out a cry. Oh, this is a fake question I'm going to ask. I think this is probably very likely. Did the officer make sure no one else would interfere? I think it's very likely he would try to do this. Try to make sure no one else, like, interferes with what he's doing. Yes. So it's just us. I think what his plan was, he was going to... What he wanted to do was he was going to try to, like, grab her and, if necessary, like, quickly shoot us. And then basically be like, I need to escort her to another location, and the other prisoners tried something, I shot them, but I need to move her to a safer location, kind of thing. Probably stun her with the taser. That did not go as he wanted. Cornelius, something was like, right! That's what I was supposed to be doing. He goes, grabs the pistol, rolls his attack. He's still dealing with, like, everything's stiff. He's got a... it's not... He actually can't do much. I think, though, what he's going to do... Actually, I need to up my thing, I think, a couple times, because I'm pretty sure I've spent 5 twice. So, and I'm about to spend 6. So... What he's going to do is he's going to spend 2 on Overwatch, so he's got another -2 on top of the -3 Volin's applying to him, so that's a total of -5. But he's also giving himself +4 if he takes the aim action. Or increase the aim bonus by 4, so he's going to be doing pretty well. Yeah. Okay, good. So I forgot I could do this. For those of you who don't know, if you're using Foundry, you can right-click any of these tabs up here, and it will pop a little thing out, so you can, like, move it around and have it on its own little separate little sub-window. It's not a new window, because for some reason I don't have pop-out installed, but yeah. So now we have Mr. Police Officer, who I definitely think he's going to be desperately trying to get this guy off of him, because I'm imagining my character's almost pinning him to the ground, and he needs to get up. So he's going to do brawling, but he's at like a minus... Yeah, he's at a -5 on this. That's a 9. He's like trying to do what he can, but there's just too much going on around him for him to do anything. He's just desperately trying to hold on. He can't get a good, like, swipe at me from this position. Dr. Volin Forrest is going to... I need to double check something real quick. Okay. Okay. Gonna use her minor action to aim, giving her a +1. Actually, it's a free action for her. What's that? I think as a minor action. Wait, I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't do a... I can't have my next action after aim not be a melee or range attack. It's gonna lose the thing. So, taser. It's at a +1. Oh my gosh. That's a hit. Oh, and it's a quick spin. Boop. That's definitely a hit. Roll that damage. 5 minus 3 is 2. Down to 4. What to do with 6 on a ranged? Okay, we're gonna... No, can't do that. It's already penetrating, dang. No, not Sniper's Purge. Alright, I guess... Okay, half of it's gonna go to Overwatch, giving him the -3 again. And then another 3 is gonna go to her for precision marksmanship. So he's got a -3 to his attack already. And she's got a +3. So she's doing pretty darn good right now. Alright, next up. Vescovi. He's doing a... Oh my gosh! Okay, well, already... Oh man, this poor dude. Part of it's that it's 3-on-1, but another part of it is just we've been rolling, like, insanely well. My gosh. Oh boy. 6 stunt points with a melee, basically. Oh, I've got a bunch more. I've got a lot more in the thing, I guess. I could... No, I don't want him to do a lethal blow. Alright, let me roll damage. Freak. No. Dang it. I was really hoping if I could have spent 4 stunt points to knock him unconscious. Unfortunately, I can't do that. Alright, I'm gonna spend... Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna spend 3 to do lightning attack so I can do another attack. And 2 for a vicious blow, so he takes an extra 1d6 on this attack. That's annoying as heck. So, but I'll get a second attack, and I'm going to... I'm gonna have him do whatever's handy. He's gonna arm himself with the nearest thing, which I'm gonna say is just... I don't know, a broom. There was like a mop outside that he just like grabs it. It's just like... He's got a makeshift weapon now, oh boy. He's got a makeshift weapon, watch out now. It's 1d6 plus strength. Yeah, it'll be interesting what's gonna happen. But regardless, he gets a second attack. Oh, with the broom. Okay. Let's see, fighting. 13. That's another hit. But now it is guaranteed 1d6 instead of 1d3. Oh my gosh. Alright, 1 damage. We're just wailing on him, but he's... we're probably not in the best of shape right now, but we're just desperately just going, God, get him down. Cornelius is, I think he's the more likely to just be like, guys, we should really just kill this guy. That is a 14. That is a hit. He has got 5 stunt points. And let's roll. I think I'm just going to roll the damage that is for him. That is 8 damage. He's dead. They're all just gonna look at each other and say, we gotta get out of here. Now. And I think... honestly, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it, because I thought that was a pretty good, I thought that was a pretty good combat round, and I feel like the end of the scene is honestly probably the best way to end it. Hold on. Boop. We're getting dangerously close to an epic level event. So, yeah. You all ready for who knows what's going to happen when we reach that epic churn event? I'm going to say Chaos is going to go... honestly, I'm going to have it go down. Chaos definitely went down. Like, it was not too chaotic because... again, because of the perception roll that we made, basically Charles, Cornelius, and Valen were all basically waiting for something like this to happen. And lo and behold, here it comes. And they're just like, all right. And they handled it as if it was perfect. None of them took any damage. They just beat the ever-loving crap and shot the ever-loving crap out of this police officer. So, scene alteration. The next scene I'm expecting is our escape from the police. Oh. Uh-oh. Create information. Ooh. I have a really good idea for a negative PC event for creating information. Right now I'm thinking like basically maybe the Voltaire Collective or some other organization has like come up with some like really weird like basically some misinformation. They've created like false charges or something. They've made Charles out to be some kind of, I don't know. They're making Charles out to be some kind of person that like someone that needs to be like shot on sight. Like a very dangerous person. And maybe like a sleeper agent or something. But yeah. So, before escaping, someone has given false about Charles like a dangerous individual. Yeah. So, maybe it was even this guy. He's already like planted like seeds of like, oh, I think this guy might be, I don't know, maybe like a serial killer or something. I don't know. But I'm excited to find out next time. Thank y'all for watching slash listening. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.